Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's have that gist. Please, sir. Please, sir. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So JD is back. He's been missing in action since the good news. Since Cora broke the good news, we have not seen JD anywhere. But in JD's usual form, he actually came out with another drama, just something that will get people talking. At least, JD, what you could do is just to congratulate your ex-wife for the sake of your children. Can you just have a little bit of a goodness in you? Just a little bit, not much. A little bit of a goodness. Be happy with somebody that is happy, celebrate with somebody that is celebrating. And okay, so our sound is good. I wanted to check our sound. Just, you know, oh, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. How is everyone doing? I was supposed to come live yesterday. I wasn't able to. So I said, let me just hop on in here. Let's talk a little bit. Let's just a little bit while I do my hair. So I will be talking to you people as I braid my hair down. Just do some cornrows. Not anything special, just something simple so I can put on my. So welcome. If you're just joining, please like the live stream, give the live stream a thumbs up. So, since the good news, JD has been missing in action on purpose, okay? This is absolutely on purpose because tell me, somebody that a vlogger, vloggers don't go days without um, posting. Vloggers at least say something, at least do something. But JD just saw the fact that people were looking for him, waiting to see what he's going to say. And some people were even giving him the benefit of that okay, can you just at least try and appreciate your please like the live stream. 6 of us here and no likes, 0 thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about what is actually happening. Now, I find this post that JD made very, funny. I would expect JD to just come out, continue with his content, do his thing, pardon the noise, okay? Combing my hair and braiding my hair, like I said. That's what I would actually expect, JD to be doing right this moment. Like, just continue with your vlog because you've made yourself a vlogger. You're now a vlogger. You're always vlogging your kids. Whenever your kids are not around, when they are with their mom, you don't vlog. Yet they said you are the brand. And I'm just thinking, if you're the brand, then you don't even need your kids, your family members. Generally speaking, if you're a brand of something, you're so good at something that you do, and people are really interested in you, and they've been screaming that you are the brand, you are the brand. Without you, someone that was with you wouldn't have been what she is today, giving you all the glory and everything that you don't deserve. If somebody deserves the accolade, why not? Why not? Of course, you give the person the accolade, but we know fully well that he is not the brand. He wasn't the brand, but he made it look that way. He was like, I was the brain. I was the brain behind this thing. I told her to do her content like this. I told her to do her content like that. I told her to dance like this. I told her to dance like that. I was helping her to film. I was helping her to edit her videos. Even, she doesn't dance very well. I will never forget these words of JD. She doesn't dance very well, but I had to make her waist move faster, faster with editing. So people think that her waist is moving very well, even though we've all seen that same person twerking and whining on live video. And when you're streaming live like so, there is no editing. Everything anybody's seeing, it's happening in real life. That's why it's called live, right? But yet he looked for a way to make it look like, oh, well, it was my doing because I was able to edit the video to make people think that she was a good dancer. That's what interested you people to come and watch. I'm the brain box, Mr. Brain Box. When your children are not around, why are you not vlogging? Okay? Because even if you're doing family vlogs, when the children are not around, you can come out, talk to your fans, tell them, oh, the kids, this week it's their parents' week, they're with their mother's week, they're with their mom. I'm just going for shopping, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, anything at all. Okay, you made yourself a vlogger. You have to think out of the box, because sometimes people look at people that create content and they think that it's easy. Until you jump into content creating, that's when you know that it gets to a point where you have to use your brain. Okay, at all points, actually, you have to crack your brain. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just joining, welcome. So let me pull up Justin. Let's go over to JD and let's see what JD's saying. Seeing this stuff, I'm like, okay, this is how you decided to do your comeback after Cora announced what Cora announced. So I'm like, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so let me put, where's that his name again? Mr. JD. JD of the Oregon. JD from Oregon. Okay, so 13 hours ago, JD posted, what did I say? JD will never post a video if the kids are not around. Mr. Brainbox. And when you say, people are like, yeah, leave him alone. Has he ever left his ex-wife alone? Every time he shades, he indirectly would say something. He would always do something. So 13 hours ago, I see here, he's with his daughters and he's reading book to the little one. And the eldest one is by the side playing with some toys. So now the vlog mood is activated. All these days that they were not around, that they were with their mother, Mr. was missing in action. And it actually even became worse because Cora now broke that good news. So I wonder how the type of mood that JD was in, because you know what? You know how somebody would just lie so much, okay, just to make themselves look good, or for whatever reason. People lie for different reasons, right? Just to make themselves look good, or to make people to make people believe that they are what they are not. At some point they start believing their own lies, right? And that's what I see with JD. The fact that JD came out and was able to convince his headless chickens and told them that they need his signature, she needs this, she needs that, she needs his help. Somehow Cora needed his help to be a citizen. And now that they are divorced and everything, it's not going to happen. Even though he alleged that they will arrest her, she will go to jail. There's nothing this man did not say. Nothing, none of those happened. I don't know why his headless chickens, because there are many, still believed that Cora needed JD in order to become a US citizen. You understand? So, but that one is their business. Believe whatever you want to believe, okay? You have your head, you're on your own. So 13 hours ago, he posted this video with his kids, and before that, so 14 hours ago, so yeah, an hour before he posted the video with his kids, this is the post he made. This post here says, who never criticizes my parenting? Like, he's asking a question. Who never criticizes my parenting? My children. And he added the laughing emoji. And I'm just thinking, what do you mean by who does not criticize your this thing? Who criticizes your parenting? You are doing things that are not right. And the fact that you are so good in complaining, you're always the first to complain about what your ex-wife is doing. That's why when you do something that is not right, people also point it out to you, just so you understand. You see this thing with some people where they're always good in criticizing, but they cannot even half of less. Why am I even saying half? Just a little bit of what they serve to other people. When you serve it to them, they start running up and down. They cannot deal. Just 5 minutes, but he's been dishing this out for how long? How long has JD come out to complain about how Cora is a bad mother, how Cora is not raising his kids, right? There is no name he has not called her just because of the kids, making her look like a horrible mom, an unfit mom, so he can get full custody. All these years, that has been one of his goals. Now, his minions joined him. His minions joined him to start calling her an unfit parent up until today as we speak. There's no time when they're out for her, when they're out to bash Cora, there's no time they don't try to scream on top of their voice that she's an unfit parent. Oh, how correct, how JD is the perfect father, how JD is the this, how JD is the that. So there's always something. Okay, she's trending for a good reason. You don't want to congratulate her. You don't want to say anything. Why come out with this post? You know who does not criticize. Nobody have that time to come and be criticizing. But when you dish out to someone, then there are people that will be ready to allow you to serve you some of those, your own medication, so you see how it tastes. If it's very nice, because that's what you've been dishing out to your ex-wife, even though some of your followers will tell you at this point it's okay. After some years, some of them can actually think a little bit, because when you look at his comment section, you will see them telling him it's okay, we know you're a great father, even though he's not. But anyway, they said they know he's a great father, he should just focus on his daughters. And not, did he listen to those people? No, he did not listen. He continued with his narrative of his ex-wife being a terrible mom. And now that people have decided, okay, since since that's the only job you know how to do, whenever you do something, we're going to point it out. To things that we overlook, we're going to start pointing it out. And people started pointing. Now he wants to come out and make it look like people are criticizing him, and maybe Cora too is part of people criticizing him. And the only people that are not are his two daughters. Don't start feeling yourself, okay? Nobody have that time. You're just not doing right. That's all. You're not doing right. Your child was not feeling well. You pretended that your child was feeling well live when the evidence and everything was there. And you clipped out 1 minute video to prove a point that backfired, because we were able to pull up the full video. You understand? So I don't even know why this is even a conversation, why he sits online and he's writing, do you know who does not criticize my dissing? You are not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a father. And because you're always running your mouth, you know, people are going to most definitely point it out, okay? Because why are you so bothered? You have people like this. There's this lady here that said, you are a great dad, but stop being so concerned about critics. Now, this kind of person now that's telling him that you're a great father, but stop being concerned about critics. Do you think this person have not told him that he's a great father? They like to stroke his ego, and that's what he loves. And he likes to make posts like this. So these his headless chickens will jump in and start calling him good father, great father, and things like that. All of that we know, all right? But why do you need every week, every new month, you need to make a post where people come and remind you that you're a great father? People come and stroke your ego that you're a great father. If you're a great father, you don't need validation from anybody online, because these are total strangers that you don't even know from Adams. So why are you even bothered about their opinion? Okay, so you need somebody to tell you that you are a great father before you know that you are a great father. If you're a great father, you know you're a great father. If you're a great parent, you know. If you're good, you're doing your best and everything, you know. And when you're not doing your best, when you're being fake and everything, you also know. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the conversation. We're talking about how Justin went missing in action since Cora announced the good news, and then now, who all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden he came up and the kids is what he wants to talk about. How his children are the only two that does not criticize him, like the whole world criticizes him, but except his children. So this is really an amazing comment that this person dropped for him. Like, why are you so concerned? Okay, the person even calling him a great dad, that I disagree with, but the person also finished up by saying, why are you so concerned about, critics? And somebody responded to the person, said, content and money, otherwise why post that statement? Exactly, like attention, 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 attention. And after attention seeking, the next thing is there is no content idea. JD cannot really sit down and draft. A lot of people that create content, you just sit down, you have like a notebook, a diary or something, ideas, as ideas are coming to your mind, you're writing them down, and you create your vlogs, you create your content, or whatever type of content that you make, you create it from that. But in this case, in JD's case, JD does not have any idea about what content he's going to create when the children are not there. So he comes up with this type of post twice a month, 3 times a month, or so, at the beginning of the month, somewhere in the middle, toward the end, then he goes missing in action. Then he comes up with something again that he posts that will get people to start talking. So it drives traffic to his page, and people will now flock in and start calling him, oh, good parent, good parent, good parent, good parent. And this other person said, say, oh, exactly. Another one said, then this other person came in and wrote and said, he has started again with 4 laughing emojis. He responded to this comment. The one that they called him great dad, he did not respond to that one. And he responded to this person and said, mentioned the person. He said, sheep be sheep. Ha! The fact that the post that called him a good father, he did not respond to, but the one that came and said, oh no, he has started again, he responded to that one. You know, mm. Somebody said you're on his page. Why are you here? When he was running up and down to blogs, bashing, I don't understand this JD's headless chickens. Why do you people don't want anybody that disagree with JD to be on JD's page? But when he was running his campaign of bashing his ex-wife, he was on all the Nigerian blogs that he can find. On any content creator that was bashing Cora, he was on their pages. I did not see people asking him, what are you doing on these pages? So if somebody comes here to say, he has started again, what? Has he not? Did the person lie? What the person is saying is the truth. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Please like the live stream. Thank you so very much. Just a quick one, just a quick chit chat. Okay, so oh goodness. And I went back and forth. Just said, are you here? Yes, I was giving you heads, right? Ooh, this is the type of comments he likes, like this one now that this person said, those babies love you. They are always excited for Sunday, especially June, and all the lies that are circulating the internet. When they get older, they will see the truth and they will know that their father was an amazing man that loves them very much. Has anybody ever said anything like contrary? That he doesn't like love his kids. His kids are his kids. So if he loves his kids, is that, but he just does not have that deep love and care for the kids because his actions. No father that truly loves their children. Some people just do it because they are my children, and if anything happens to me, these are the people that will carry my name. So for that, they have that kind of love that is not really love, but for a well-dedicated father that is really there for their children and everything, JD is not showing that. So that's what people are saying. This woman is saying, oh, when they grow up, they will see. They are so excited for Sunday. When they grow up, don't worry, they will grow up, they will see. It's actually going to be worse for him if you're actually encouraging him, or if you think this is an encouraging message to him, that when they grow up, they will see. Excuse me, I have a cold. When they grow up, they will see and understand that their father is a great father. He is the father of the year and everything. Don't worry. When they grow up, put two and two together, and all of this evidence that is all over social media. And social media never forgets, even though he deletes his page, even if Cora deletes hers, people that have reposted, reshared things, it will always be there. You're not going to tell them to delete what is on their pages. So by the time these children grow up and they consume all this content, trying to be curious enough to say, let's find out why my parents got a divorce and we heard it was messy. Let's see what is there on the news. Let's see what bloggers said about it when it happened. Then we're little. After they put everything together, he will actually look very bad. He will not look good at all because your ex-wife just came out announcing she became a citizen. Everybody is celebrating, everybody is excited. At least that's the mother of your children. If you have any kind of real love for your children, you should be happy for them. Happy for them that their mom is now a citizen. But anytime Cora is winning, anytime something good happens, you come out with your drama. Anytime Cora is winning, you come out with your drama. So it's obvious that this is just deliberate. So this person, you are just actually digging him into even a deeper hole by saying that when the children grow up, they will see everything and they will know that he was a terrific father. Let's wait and see. Except you are blind and you live in your own planet. That's when you really think that everything that he has done, screaming online, I will keep calling you a prostitute until these children, I'll keep calling you a her until these children are grown. That's how they want to see their father speaking to their mother, right? And they will clap for him and say, "Oh, you loved us so much that you said you will be calling our mother names." If he can call their mother names, the day they piss him off when they are old, he will say they are all like their mother. That's what he's going to say. Because remember, he came out and lied on the head of June that June was twerking. That's the nonsense that Korah had taught June. Why do you have to lie on the head of your child that, Nancy even had to come out and say, my child, my niece cannot even dance to save her life, if her life depends on it. She's not like a good dancer, yet she's little. Some little children can dance, some cannot dance that well. So June, according to Adesina, from what we've seen, just dances like the child dances and never does anything that would make you look or want to say, oh, this is kind of sexualizing or things like that. No, she does not. But no, the father had to come out and put out that story out there to make it look like their mother is teaching them something very bad. So, oh, they're picking up this bad habit. How many has he listed? If we have to list all of the things that he has said, all of the times he's lied on his children, all of the times he said things that they didn't do, that didn't happen, but just to make their mother look bad, he uses them as a pawn. So that, or those are the children that are going to grow up tomorrow and see all the evidence and clap for their father, applaud their father that he did a fantastic job, right? Y'all, you should get over yourself. Be serious for once. Just be serious for once, because I don't even get it, you know. Mm. Another one here said, you might be a good father, at the same time be a horrible and a terrible husband. This one said they love their daddy. This one said, that's because you are an amazing father. These are the kind of things, now his ego is now. Check out now, after this post he made, you will see how many videos he will be making until next Sunday that the kids will go to their mother. JD will be doing back to back, back to back, back to back content. Just don't worry. You will say, I told you. Then the next one said, best dad, wish my son had that type. Whew, Jesus Christ. Say what? Whoa. Well, may God help us. Some of the things people tap into, I don't understand. Can you imagine? This one said, best dad, wish my son had that type of dad. Eh? Instead of my child to have this type of father like JD, let my child not have a father at all. Seriously, I'm telling you. Let it just be there's a child without a father. Because the way this person behaves, jeez, you want those girls to grow up and feel like, oh, this is how a woman should be. Like JD has not been a good example. So for this person to even type this rubbish, people are even dropping laughing emojis. Are you serious? What kind of prayer is this? I reject it for your son. You should have said, I wish I can have this kind of husband. So it be for you, because I think this is coming from a woman. You wish your son had that. You should wish him as a husband for yourself. And he's single, so he can actually date you, so you can apply. But don't wish it on your innocent son that does not know anything. Wherever your son is, your son does not know nothing. Okay? And even if you had a terrible husband, boyfriend, or whoever you had a child with, and person is not your son's life, don't wish somebody like JD on your son. Wish wish it on yourself, okay? Wish it on yourself. You're just coming in, you are welcome. We're talking about Justin coming back online, and for everything that he can post is to post this kind of post that will make people to start talking. Tite, give me a second. Sorry for that pause. Okay, my little one there. This other one said, what exactly do you want them to tell you at their tender age? Abi, you are naturally daft. This person is asking, like, what the thing is, the children, even the children never said anything like that, because he's saying, do you know the only people that do not criticize my parents and my children, what are they going to say? This person is right. Like, what do you want a 5 years old and a 3 years old to say? There is nothing a 5 years old Okay, so so I just wonder what he needs a 5 years old and a 3 years old to say. There is nothing they can say, okay? And this is not even the kind of conversation that we even be having. So for you to even say, ah, they're not criticizing, they're not criticizing. Are you serious? Are you serious? So can you imagine? So this person is really spot on. Like, what do you expect them to tell you? Huh? This one said, carry on doing what you do. Show them love and affection. Play with them and give them the attention they crave. What do you mean they crave? Some of these people are they're so weird, and he likes to put this kind of post. The attention they crave, like their mother does not give them attention. Like their mother is not doing the best. Oh, give them the attention they crave. So they listen on and this one and that one, and they praise him. Oh, good dad. Oh, fantastic father. This one and that one. Please take several seats. Take several seats at this point. Um, this next comment said, "How can the little kids who knows nothing about parenting criticize your parenting?" Isn't this a good question? Isn't this a fantastic question to be asked by the kids? Like, it is so amazing. Like, seriously, they are just 5 years old and three, right? So, how do you? This is not a conversation that they are having. Like, nobody will ever think that they're like, oh, he's a. Even if they're looking at his Facebook, do they understand what conversation is going on when he's live streaming with them, vlogging with them, and things like that? They just see that comments are going up and down on screen, but they are too little to really understand what is going on. So this person really asked him the very correct question, like how can they? And I think he responded to that person. Yes, he said they seems to be more intelligent than most of the people on here, spreading negativity and hate. He talks about intelligence, intelligence, intelligence. The person that keeps screaming is the one that is not intelligent. When somebody is so quick to actually write other people out, and there are certain things you just see, you're like, anyway, okay, well, that's that. But JD is always, oh, people in my comment section, people coming here to drag me. They are not intelligent, they're not smart, they're not this. You that you are the smart one, all of the things you said will happen, no one happened. Oh, okay, will be locked up, then she will be deported, and then this one will happen, and then the other one will happen. There is nothing you did not allege that will happen. But none of the above, Mr. Intelligent, the wisest man on earth, Aristotle. How is it that all of the things you said, none of them, none or whatsoever, happened? But you were supposed to be the smartest human being in the world? Yo, man, Mr. JD, the person asked you a question that is spot on. That's why you keep skipping all the comments where people were telling you, great father. You didn't say, oh, thank you. I'm glad you can see that I'm a great father. I'm glad you can see that I'm a terrific dad. They're stroking your ego the way you like it. How are you skipping all of those comments and you're responding only to the ones that are asking you and telling you the truth? Even the way you respond shows that you know that these are the people that are telling you the truth. The ones you're responding to, because you're not a terrific father, you know it. So that's why you know that like these people are just lying to you. So you just don't bother to respond to them. You skip their comments and you go respond to these people. Huh. This one said, you are completely right, Law. Make it make sense. Hi, answer his own question. They won't criticize the parenting because they are too innocent. Wait until they get older. God bless them. Exactly. They don't know what is happening. But by the time that they are getting to their, let's say 14, 15, 16, their teen, a teenager these days, this Gen Zs, a teenager will call you out with their full chest as their parents. They're not. It's not those days where you don't talk to parents. No, these days they do. So let him wait. You know. So it is really really weird, really really weird. So Now, this person's comment makes sense because person said, wait until they become adults. Even before they become adults, once they are teenagers, these teens, they're very smart. They will be able to put two and two by just watching him and seeing how he behaves and seeing how manipulative he is and everything. And one day they will call him out. They will tell him. They will tell him that the way you're treating our mom, it's not right. What you're doing to our mother is not right. Do you understand? Give me a second, please. Sorry for the pause. I'm trying to attend. Multitasking, multitasking, as a mom, you have to multitask. So it's really weird that JD really sat down and, draft this comment thinking that it made sense, but yet he said other people are not smart. But Mr. Smart, sorry, give me a second. Let me hand this over to my little, Mr. Smart cannot figure out Mr. Smart cannot figure out that what he's actually writing, people will call him out. He just thinks that he will write whatever he likes and nobody is going to really say anything. The only people that don't criticize my parenting are my kids. Those small kids, what do they know? What do they know? And why would they even be having that kind of conversation with you? For them, anything play, 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 play. That's the wonderful thing you've done for them right now. That's what they understand. But as they get older, they will understand that the job of a mother and a father is not just to play and play and play. So when they get to that level, then they will start asking questions. Now he responded back again. He responded back again to this person that said, wait until they become adults. Just change your ways before that happens. Let your girls see you as a great dad that loves their mom, even if you guys are not together. They will appreciate that in you, not this one you are doing. You are a great dad, but hatred is killing you. And he responded back to the person and said, I don't care about anyone enough to hate them. That's not true. That that's not true. Said I don't care about anyone enough to hate them. Yeah, like you said, these are words. This is the thing. When you talk too much, he did what 10 billion videos, how many thousand videos he's made online. Now he doesn't remember what he has said and what he has not said. Meanwhile, this person that dropped this comment for him remember some of the videos and statements that JD must have made on his either Facebook page or going to the blogs or going to other people that also hate his ex-wife's page and going to write this nonsense. But now this person is pointing it out to him that just focus on being a good father, parent your kids well, stop hating on your ex-wife. Both of you are divorced, you've gone your separate ways. Let it be that way. Just let it be that way, okay? There is no need hating on her and things like that. Like the live stream, if you are just coming in, is this not booting or truly I don't have any likes? How many are we here? We're 20 persons here. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. 20 persons and we have just 4 thumbs up. Please like the live stream and share. That helps YouTube to push the video out. Okay? It shows YouTube that we're doing something that is interesting and it pushes the video out. Okay, so I'm like, JD, you're just responding. I'm looking at this his comment section. I'm like, why is he just responding to the people that are telling him the truth? But yet he claims that these are the people that don't have brain. But the ones that came and struck his ego, I didn't see him responding to any one of them. Now let's continue reading comments. So you notice how some of the comments I read, you did not hear his response because he skipped all those comments where they were calling him great father, great dad, great dad. Okay. Um, Okay, so here he said, okay, this person said, leave him alone and mind your business. Wait for his girls to grow and wait for his girls to grow. He said, wait for his girls to grow and decide if he's a good dad or not. Parent your own kids and leave him uh, to do same. Now, wow, talking as if you are in his mind. Which one is leave him alone? What do you mean by leave him alone? How do you leave somebody like JD alone? This is the question I want somebody to answer. How do you leave somebody like JD alone? He brought this whole thing online. He never left Cora alone. He kept talking. He's the one that posted. If he did not make this post now, will this person have dropped this type of comment? If he had posted about he's going for shopping, do you think this person will come and write to him about what his kids going to tell him when they get older? He makes a post knowing fully well to stir something up, to shake the waters, and then people come and start commenting, people start reacting to what he said, and then his headless chickens skip that part and they come in to tell you to leave him alone. Why are you leaving him alone? Said, leave him alone, mind your business. Has he ever minded his business? When Cora bought her home, no, wait, we're moving too fast. Before Cora bought her home, when he kicked Cora out, Cora moved into a small place because in her head she was thinking, let me not go and rent a big place and waste money. Instead, let me save or plan myself very well and see if I can get a place for me and my girls. Okay. Yeah. So she moved into a small place. Smart choice, wise idea, brilliant idea. What did he do? Is that any of your business? If you're already divorced from this person, is your business the size of the person's home? Is that your business? Is your concern? At least there's a roof over your children's head. She's not on the streets where you say, well, it's not safe. My kids' life are in danger. This one and that one, they will be unalive by people on the road or cold and this and that. No, she has a roof, okay, over her head and the kids' head and the kids' heads, right? But no, he came out. She has money. Look at the small place she's moving into. She cannot stretch her legs. I didn't see this woman telling him to mind his business. That where Cora moves into is not his business. This set of people that will tell you not to talk about, you people will get tired. We will keep talking. Anything he posts, we will react to it. Anything he posts, we will also talk. Until you people will get, your mouth will start paining you. Because nobody is listening to this nonsense that you people are saying, don't react to him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He has made his bed. Let him lay on it and enjoy. He started this nonsense. Let him enjoy it. If you're just coming, you're welcome. Please like the live stream. Like. Give the, or maybe not. Okay. I want to believe that all the people I have here are JD's people. Okay, because I don't see the thumbs up going up. So I want to believe that all 22 persons listening to me here are JD's fans. So that's fine. If you're a JD's fan, you're here. Don't bother liking the live stream. That's good. Okay. Just listen and drop your own thoughts in the comment section. You're free to comment, drop your comments. So when I see these comments, people say, oh, leave him alone, mind your business, wait for his girls to grow up. Of course, they will grow up and they will question him. Don't worry yourself. That like, there is no two ways about it. Ella, I forget about it. You know, so So when I see these people that will always come here and say, "Oh, leave him alone, oh, leave him alone," then after him screaming for how many videos did he do? Oh, my children cannot stretch their legs. My children don't have enough space to play. My children. What are the excuses? Like he has several excuses. Oh, my children cannot do this one. Oh, my children cannot do the other one. There is absolutely nothing Mr. JD did not say. Do you understand? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, sorry, my little one is here disturbing. All right, so I'm like, leave him alone, leave him alone. When he went, then she bought her home, and people were excited. Bravo, you've seen the blue ball. Okay. then she bought her home, right? People were excited, happy for her that she was able, to afford a place like that. And you know why some people were feeling that way? Because of how JD had made Cora to look like this person that is not smart, not hardworking, doesn't know her left from her right, things that he said with his own mouth, okay? With his own mouth. These videos are still online. So people never believed that she was capable of, making money or anything. So some people, when they saw that thing, they started screaming with the excitement. Oh, Cora got a mansion. Cora got a mansion because the house is big and everything. They were just genuinely happy for Cora. They were not really, really like, saying, oh, is it a mansion? Is the definition of what did he do? Did JD jump on his computer? Was that his business? Was it his business to go and measure the size of Cora's house? He came online. He used Google. He used Wikipedia, Encyclopedia, Everythingpedia. He used to give the definition of a mansion and even bragging in the process that you people are not smart. You people don't even know what is called a mansion. Not every house is called a mansion. It has to be a certain square foot. You have to have a certain space at your front yard, at your backyard, and surrounding for that home to be referred to as a mansion. And this one and that one. There is no hidden say. There is nothing, absolutely nothing JD did not spew. There is absolutely nothing JD did not spew. So you know that you can analyze your ex-wife when she did not call you. But then when he makes a post talking nonsense and then people just come and let him know and ask him honest questions, you people go around saying, oh, leave him alone. Let the children worry about it. Are you kidding me right now? Are you being serious right now? Take several seats, you people. Okay, so this other one said, oh, God bless you. You people always agree to nonsense. This one said, JD, I've been wondering what you will tell Athena when she asks you the reason you divorced her mother 2 days after she was born. Yeah, comments, he didn't respond to that one. This one said, go repeat all that on her page. She's the one that is doing all the evil gossip. Can you imagine? somebody that never somebody that never said anything about him. She's minding her business. This one says daft. The other one said because they don't know anything yet. Okay, so they're battling themselves. This one said, please go sit one place, you rant too much. Those kids are young and know nothing, but soon you will realize it's not all about pushing blames, but taking full responsibility and being reasonable for once. Right? These are sensible people saying, like now you're saying, oh, the only people that don't criticize my parenting, tomorrow now he will be the same person when these children are grown. People should remember this post he made in April. Give it 10 years from now. 10 years from now, roughly, Athena will be what, 15? And 10 years from now, Athena will be 15. Then June will be 15, and Athena will be, let's say, 13 or so. I think she's 3 or somewhere around there. So roughly, give it 10 years from now. When they start calling him out, he will not come out and tell you that his daughters are ungrateful. After all the sacrifice and everything he made for his daughters, that they are so ungrateful. So these people that are telling him now that he should give it time, they're not bashing him, they are not insulting him. They are just clearly stating it, letting him know that Mr. Man, don't be too quick to jump into this whole conversation of, oh, my this, my that, my don't worry, just calm down. Give it time. Give it time and we shall see. That's what they're saying. Give it time. But will he? Will JD give it time? No. He just wants to rush and come and say whatever he wants to say now. Then when later people are gonna like, oh, yes, and oh, this one and that one. Worry not. It is coming. This was an amazing dad. Amazing dad. Just as, oh my God. This man can make a post in peace. They are ready to attack. She could not make a post. Can you imagine the fact that people can even come in here to comment that Justin cannot make a post in peace that people are attacking? Cora made several posts. Justin was reporting. If you see any video of my children, let me know so I go and report it. Anyone I miss, you help me to report it or send me the link. I promise you 24 to 48 hours, those videos will be taken down. This idiot did not go there to say that Cora cannot make a post in peace. Now you're in Justin's page. Doesn't Justin cannot make a post in peace? When you're pointing one finger, the rest fingers are pointing at you. That's exactly what happened to JD. He came poking at his ex-wife. Now the rest four fingers, which are now bloggers, commenters, viewers, and the rest, are now on his case. It is paining you people that somebody is telling him something. You people have not seen attack. They're not even attacking him. People are just taking it easy with him. If people will match the energy that JD, he will leave social media. I bet you 24 hours he will leave. This one said the player I'm not gonna ask you why you throw her and her mother out when she was 2 days old. Where this other person is saying that Atena is gonna ask the father why they were thrown out. Is it only that? She's also going to ask why he snatched her off of her mother's breast when she was breastfeeding. Is there a reason why you cannot allow that child to breastfeed? Is there a reason why you cannot just leave the small one? At least, okay, to be fair, I will take the eldest daughter, you keep the small one because you breastfeed that one, and we will exchange when she's of age, when I can take her, I will take both. I will do that's what the reasonable father will do. Leave the small 2 days old baby to stay with the mother and breastfeed. When she's now starting to take formula, food, and things like that, you will not have her with her sister. But no, your wickedness didn't allow you yet. People are here supporting rubbish. And when things start going wrong for them, they will look for who to blame. You people have not seen anything. This one I said nothing is going to change the love between him and his daughters. Nobody's trying to change any love between him and his daughters. But what people are saying is they would discover who their father truly is. All right. Here, this one said, who else is reading this with an empty stomach? This Saturday. So seriously, we'll be talking for 47 minutes. I'm going to round this up once it's 50 minutes. But the comments, there are so many comments, trust me. And I just love the fact that it is balanced in the sense that people are rooting for him and people are calling him out on his BS, letting him know that your children are too young to judge you. You're saying, oh, you know who never criticizes my parenting, my children. Your children don't understand good parenting and bad parenting at this age, but they will get to the age where they will stand up to you. We've seen several children do that, grow up, and they're able to stand up to their father, they're able to stand up to their mother, they're able to stand up to that caregiver, whoever is taking care of them, that guardian, and said, this you're doing, you did not do well for me, you did not take care of me, you ignored me, you did this. They will point it out straight. With this Gen Z, it's even worse because they say everything they want to say. They don't even sugarcoat it. They don't care if their words are going to hurt your feelings or whatnot, but they will spill. Do you understand? They will most definitely spill. So continue on this part where you feel like, oh, I'm just going to this, I'm just going to that. My kids don't criticize me. Cora never criticized you. Even when you didn't take the children to the hospital, she didn't come out to say, what kind of father is this? This is not the first time. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. She never speaks about you. She never speaks about your parenting. Rather, she said, people leave you alone. But you come out to say, the only people that are not criticizing. Then when she said she was taking the children to the hospital, what did you come out to say? Oh, now everybody's blaming me that I made the children sick and I didn't do this, but the children were fine. 40 minutes, I'll be 1 hour. I'll be 45 minutes before I handed them over. And now people want to claim that maybe the children got sick when they got home and things like whatever happened when they got home. That's a statement that she would never make. She would never say that, oh, maybe what happened when they got home, when she's handing over the kids. When she's handing over the kids to you, she will never come out and tell people that, the kids were okay, the children were doing fine, but when I handed them over to their father, that was when everything went haywire. She will not say that. But as for you, it takes you nothing to say, oh, now I see. From now on, I will start taking videos. I will start taking photos. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. Like the live stream if you have not. Like the live stream if you've not. Okay, so I'm like, continue on your path and think that these children will not have questions for you in the future. Are you kidding me? Do you know how smart children of these days are? The kind of words that even comes out from their mouth now that they are little are things that even you, some of the questions or some of the things they will say, you'll be shocked. Like, wait, is that my child talking? Because we're always looking at children with that eye of, oh, children are little, children are little. Bend down, let me put you down. All right. Children are little, but then you never know. So wait, give it 10 years. You're running faster than your shadows. Just give it 10 years. Let those children turn 15 and 13. At least then they will start noticing things. Then just wait until they hit 20 or even before, then see the type of questions they will ask you. Trust me, we can bet on it. Those children will ask you, your girls will ask you questions that you will not be able to answer. I'm telling you. All right. That being said, we have another live stream to do. I'm going to round this up and join me, join me, join me. Let's go over to this thing because I don't want to mix the other conversation with this one. But wait, give me a second. So join me over there. Let's talk about JD and his people and what is it called? Wait. I want to comment with this. So people that are not, if you're not familiar with where we're going, I'm going to be live in the next. I will be streaming with the same device. So what I would do is end this live stream and then create the other one. So give me 10 to 15 minutes. I will be live. So you join us here. Okay. So join us over. Let's go and talk about something very surprising that I saw. So Jeba is also back. Not only Justin, you all remember Jeba, right? Jeba, the nanny, the one that what's going on? Okay, they changed this thing, eh? StreamYard changed their settings. Let me see. Okay, so sorry, I was trying to see they changed some stuff. So I've know something just popped up now as I was trying to put this comment up. So, like I said, it's not only Justin that went silent after Cora broke that news and then came out with this kind of post just to stir things up. Jeba also came out and shocked everybody. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that is shocked, but I didn't want to mix that with this here because I don't want the live stream to be too long before we finish analyzing both. If I combine this Justin and Jeba together to discuss, it's be too long. So what we're going to do is let's go over to Trends with Octavia. And over there, we are going to be discussing Jeba. Let me know what you think. Were you surprised? For me, I was. When I saw this Jeba's post, I hope Jeba still has that post up. If she doesn't, yeah, because the comment section too, it's going down over there. But yeah, Jeba coming out to talk about Cora. I thought she said she was done and dusted, how both Cora and Justin are two ungrateful people that she helped their children, gave the children the best training, education, and everything best, but they never appreciated her. Neither of them could recommend her and put good review for her because she was looking to take this um, the childcare thing as a career or something. But Trevor just ranted. If you people remember. So anyway, I don't want to mix everything up. If you're just coming in, okay, look at the name on your screen. You can watch this from the beginning because it's two different topics. Okay, I finished talking about Justin and his weird question that he's asking online. So you have to watch from the beginning. But let's go over to Entertainment Daily and let's quickly schedule another live stream and let's see Jeba and what Jeba has to say. Who about Cora that caught people surprised. Okay, people were like, wait a minute, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just leave Cora alone. You've been away for how many months now from social media, and all of a sudden you're just back with this kind of post. Okay, so let's go over and I'll see you all on Trends. Okay, more gist will be coming. And like I always say, I try not to mix everything up on one place. So I try to drop some here on Entertainment Daily and I drop the rest on Trends with Octavia. So join me. Let's go over to Trends with Octavia I will schedule that live now. Just schedule it live now, and we will be back in about 10-15 minutes. Let me see if I can use 10-15. Okay. Yeah, I think I can, because I just have to go look for Jeba's photograph. And then we will be back. So if you're just coming in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow us to Trends, the name you see on the screen, on your screen. Yes, follow us over there. Let's go and talk about Jeba talking about Quora. I'm also going to share it to the community here so you people can see. So let's go. 28 persons still here with me. Come over, come over, come over. If you've not subscribed, that's why I said subscribe to both channels. So immediately I schedule the live stream, it will pop up on your YouTube and we'll continue the conversation. Bye for now. Happy Sunday. Have a lovely Sunday. This is 1:47 p.m. my time. So let's come and do another. This is 55 minutes. Amazing. I want the live streams to be as short as, so people that are coming in later can watch and enjoy it also and drop their 2 cents, their opinion concerning the topic that is being discussed. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go over 2 trends with Octavia. Let's see Jeba, what Jeba has to say again about Quora and the rest of it. That took some of us by surprise. Bye for now. See you later.